Hey everyone, happy Memorial Weekend. Thank you obviously to all of those who are spending time with friends and family this weekend and going out to grave sites and honoring those that are no longer with us. So that's the idea behind Memorial Weekend, and obviously enjoy what we have and know that we're all lucky to be here. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. Stay safe and get some good quality time with friends and family. So point of this video is almost everyone now is probably received updated tax statements. So you likely received some stuff in the mail that was like, hey, your taxes are increasing by X amount, right? And so your 2024 cycle realistically should have came out already. And so, of course, what happens is you get those statements and you're like, whether it went up or down, hopefully they went down for you. That's even better, less of a payment. But if your taxes went up, you are most likely going to receive kind of a escrow shortage or information sheet from your lender. I got both of mine, and so I kind of wanted to show them off a little bit and just explain it. So basically what happens is if your taxes go up, your escrow account obviously has to adjust to accommodate that change. And so a lot of the times your lender is going to send you kind of a big informational sheet that talks about, I'll just kind of read a couple sentences. So it says, your mortgage payment is changing. Please see details below. Mine gives me two options, which is pretty standard. And it says, hey, option one, you can pay it in lump sum. So for example, mine says your escrow account is now short $46.86. So you can call your provider or you can go online and you can just pay that lump sum, pay your $46.86. If you do that, your monthly payments for your mortgage should not change. Option two, you can spread your escrow shortage over the next 12 payments. So what happens is if you choose to spread it out, then your monthly payments will adjust by whatever. So $46.86 divided by 12, it adds like $4 a month or whatever it would be. So what you'll do is you'll take that shortage and you'll divide it over 12 payments. So for example, I'm going to make up a number here. Let's say my monthly mortgage payment was $1,200. By the time I add in this shortage, if I spread it out over 12 months, it's going to be $1,204. So if you get confused and you're like, why is my payment changing? Why are my taxes going up? What's going on with my escrow account? That's basically what's happening is once your taxes adjust and increase, your escrow account then has to catch up to pay those new taxes for the upcoming year. And so if you get this in the mail, it's not scam, it's not junk, it's more information based. Most lenders, like I said, will give you those two options. So you can call in, pay it in lump sum, or you can factor it in over your next 12 payments. And from my experience, I'm not going to say this is what everyone's experience is going to be, but generally, if you don't respond to this, so you don't mail anything back, you don't call them, you don't go online, they usually default to option two. And then what they'll do is they'll just adjust that new escrow shortage into your payment. So you get it in the mail, you don't do anything, you will likely see your next cycle of mortgage payment update, or whatever date it tells you, update with your new escrow shortage. So that is all I had today. I wanted to throw that out there because I did have a few people calling me and being like, why is my payment changing? What's going on? Obviously, always defer back to your lender and talk to them about it because they are the subject matter experts here. But if you ever have questions or concerns and I've ever helped you buy or sell a house, or we're working together, or even if we're not, check this out. This is what it is if your taxes are changing, your escrow account's changing, and your mortgage payment is changing. So everyone have a super safe and fun Memorial Weekend. Thank you for tuning in. I'll send out a couple more videos I'm going to do. We're almost halfway through the year. And so if you bought or sold a house this year, it's really good to make sure you homestead your taxes. And so I'm going to send out a couple other videos that talk about that so everyone understands what that is and why it's important and why you need to get it done before December of, whatever year you purchased your property. If for some reason you didn't homestead your taxes and you've owned it now for a couple years and it really is your primary residence, it's not too late. We can still do it. Let's get it done before December so that you can get it for that next tax year. So thanks everyone for tuning in. And if you know anyone that's struggling with escrow shortages, payments, like they're just super confused, feel free to guide them my way or guide them to a lender that obviously can help them walk through why this is the way that it is. So have a safe weekend.